What's up, soccer fans? MLS Cup playoffs are here. Let's get right into the action after the intro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round one is upon us. We are ready for MLS Cup playoffs. I'm ready to make some money in these playoffs. I hope you are as well. Let's get right into the games, but first, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer content here on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. All right, guys, first game up, Philadelphia Union hosting Red Bulls of New York. We'll be live for this one on Saturday afternoon. Philadelphia at home. Red Bulls just squeaking into the playoffs here. And, man, Red Bulls have not looked great this year. Philly, up and down season, but still good results for them. Not as good as the Supporters' Shield win last season, but still looking decent. This game does worry me a bit with the Red Bulls' high press, their defensive scheme, the way they play. They may cause some trouble for Philadelphia in the first round of the playoffs. The odds in this one come in at Philly plus 115, Red Bulls at plus 275, and the draw at plus 220. Part of me wants to look at the Red Bulls to pull an upset here because there's always a few upsets in the first round of the playoffs, but I just can't do it. Philadelphia is my pick to get the victory. The Union will win at home over the Red Bulls at plus 115 odds. That's my pick. Next up on Saturday, Sporting Kansas City against the Vancouver Whitecaps. SKC comes in at minus 145, Vancouver at plus 425, and the draw at plus 285. Sporting Kansas City, very inconsistent this season. They've been at the top of the West all year long, a very good team, but that inconsistency to me is deadly, especially when you get into a one-off playoff game in the MLS Cup playoffs. So Vancouver, they've been rolling. They finished the season out really, really hot. They played some good games. They just tied Seattle at home on decision day and got a good result there to get into the playoffs where they're seated there to face Sporting Kansas City. At those type of odds at plus 425, a lot of talk back on our regular podcast episodes. Even some SKC fans are like, well, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game to Vancouver. I wouldn't be surprised either. That's why I'm going with Vancouver. The Whitecaps get the victory. My pick, Vancouver, at plus 425 odds. Huge opportunity to make some money, even though SKC does play much better at home than on the road. They've just been too inconsistent this season. I'm going with the hot hand in the Vancouver Whitecaps for the pick. All right, guys, you see this link over here, BetUS, link in the description. It's also in the comments. Check it out. We've got a 125% sign-up bonus with BetUS. If you are a sports bettor, you're watching this video, and you have not signed up for BetUS yet, shame on you. Go get some free money, 125% sign-up bonus when you use our link and use that promo code SOPSoccer and make your first deposit. Can't beat it, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Click that link and head over there. It is an affiliate program. I do make a few bucks off of your first deposit. But look, guys, it is well worth it. Make sure you check it out. All right, next up, we've got New York City and Atlanta. New York City at home. Atlanta going on the road. A great 4-5 matchup. This game is very, very tight. Odds come in at minus 145 for New York City, plus 420 for Atlanta United, and then we've got the draw at plus 285 because, again, guys, these odds go through just the 90 minutes. Then once you get into extra time and all that business and penalties possibly, but I'm going by the odds straight up here. And New York City at home, Atlanta. If this game was in Atlanta, I would have to go with Atlanta, but because it's in New York City, I don't see Atlanta being able to hang on that small pitch with New York City, even though New York City has had their troubles in the in the postseason in MLS playoffs. But I still got to go with New York City here. We're going to have a couple SOP fans in the house. A new Wiseman, DSO, both going to the game. We're going to be live for this one as well, so make sure you're here for that live. But hey, betting-wise, I'm going New York City minus 145. Tati Castellanos has just been too good for New York City right now. And at home, I got to go with the Citizens. That's my pick. All right. Next up, Portland against Minnesota. Portland comes in at minus 115 odds. Minnesota plus 275, draw at plus 290. Portland at home. Minnesota is a tough team to match up against. It's going to be a very good matchup, very tight game. Expect this one to possibly go to extra time, maybe even penalty kicks. But for me, I'm going with the Timbers here. I think the Portland Timbers will get it done at home. Totally different team at home and on the road. I got to go with the Timbers over Minnesota United. Minnesota they started out the season really rough. They've picked it up over the last while, but still, I got to go with the green, the Rose City. Portland is going to get your victory. That's my pick at minus 115 odds. All right, guys, check out that membership link down below. We offer memberships here now. Click that blue join button and head on over and be a member with our channel. First team starter, you're going to get loyalty badges, custom emojis, and your name in the scroll for only $1.99 a month. If you want more perks, check out our designated player level. You're going to get all that I just mentioned, plus your name in the description, and 20% off of our merchandise from Teespring. That one, $4.99 a month. Then for the sports bettors, the All-Star membership, you're going to get all those perks, plus you're getting exclusive picks, my over-under picks for every MLS game, my prop bet picks as in a player to score, and parlay pick for the week, and BTTS for all of the MLS games. Guys, it is well worth it. $9.99 a month, you're going to make that back in your first week with us. Making money, just ask some of the All-Star members, George Mota, Mike Jall, Dave Sabinski, Sheeptards, Brian W., the list goes on, Heavy Money Records. Just ask these guys. They'll tell you they're making money, and you can too. So jump on that. Click that join button down below if you're on an Android. If you're on an iPhone, log on to the computer and get it through there. Once you log back into your phone, it'll all be there for you, all of those awesome perks. And I am going to be uploading that All-Star video for round one just after or just before I release this video out. All right, 2 games left. Nashville SC against Orlando City. Nashville at home, minus 115 odds. Orlando City at plus 325 and the draw at plus 250. Nashville at home, this team just wins. They win, they draw, they know how to pull out results. They're a defensive team. They are built for the postseason. Orlando City, this team has struggled towards the end of the season. They have not looked good. The end of the year, started out real hot, but have not looked great so far since then. Other than Daryl Dike scoring goals for them, they've been pretty much just not playing well at all. So that's why I lean towards Nashville here. If you watch the regular episode on Monday night, you will know that I picked Nashville to win MLS Cup. Call me crazy, but I did. Nashville, I think they get it done at home. The victory, minus 115 odds over a struggling Orlando City team. Last game of the week, ladies and gentlemen, and as a reminder, I will put my spreadsheet up at the end for you guys to take those picks and screenshot it. Take it to the book, however you want to do it. Seattle Sounders at home at Lumen Field in Seattle against RSL. Seattle comes in at minus 145. RSL at plus 375. Draw at plus 290. There's no question about this one in my mind. RSL gets in on a last-minute goal by Damir Krylak. They're riding high. They're excited to be in the playoffs. Seattle, now they're just starting their second season. Schmetzer has this team ready to go. This team knows how to pull off results in the playoffs. I expect them to easily beat Real Salt Lake. No problem in this one. Seattle Sounders is my pick at minus 145. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to add my picks here for the spreadsheet for you guys at the end of this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and we'll see you guys real soon for that playoff action coming up on Saturday.